Hi beautiful Pisces souls, welcome. This is Mountain Mama. I'm here to do your love reading and all things, love and all things, right? I hope that you guys are well. We had that big old full moon eclipse. That was intense. I don't know if it was intense for you. I'm thinking it was intense for everybody to some extent or another. But yeah, all right. I hope you guys are well through these very intense times, yeah? I have personally been juice fasting because the energy is so heavy. You know, I want to stay like elevated and do some cleansing, get out into nature and all that. So I've been doing that. So I hope you guys are just loving on yourselves, doing things to help yourselves feel good. And because the energy is, you know, thick, so you got to kind of be up above that, in the next plane of, you know, that new earth energy. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get right to it. Hey, Seven Light, please tell us my truth. Father, my God, please tell us my truth. For all the beautiful Pisces souls, what's happening for all the beautiful Pisces souls in love? What's happening for all the beautiful Pisces souls in love and all things? It's the most important message for all Pisces souls, for immediate past, present, coming future, outcome. What's happening for Pisces? Love in all areas. I suddenly please tell us my truth. What's happening for all Pisces souls in love in all areas? All right, here we go. I'm at a park. Those aren't my children crying. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not having that right now on the video. That's just a house near the park. All right. Yeah, I feel like some of you have been going through a little bit of, you know, dark night of the soul. Could be just feeling like, yeah, the energies going on the planet are really heavy, and, you know, you're Pisces, you're a sponge, you feel everything. For others, it could just be feeling like, kind of like, okay, where do I go now? You know, like in the past, there was happiness. There was this, you know, there was this man. It could be a husband, someone though who had an edge. And they could be maybe harsh or mean with their words. And so you still have this energy, you know, of being, you're used to, for those that this reading is for, not every reading is going to be for you. You know that, right? You can check out your moon rising or the reading before, reading after, right? But for those that this reading is for, I feel like you kind of got used to being a wife and mother, or one or the other. And now there's this feeling of being kind of confused, like, I don't know where to go from here. If you were never a wife or a mother, it might be that you know, for some of you are focused on having that, and you're confused about how to have that. All right, it doesn't seem to be that clear. I feel like even though this to me is, you know, a Pisces card for sure, along with the Hanged Man, you know, but you're not feeling fully in your power because it's not upright. It is with this Mother card, like I said, that it is the focus, or wife or whatever. This is a pregnancy card. It's saying it's not happening, you know, or there could be some issues for some of you about feeling that you didn't ever have children or you want to have children. Again, because we have this Empress, this is also the mother-wife card, and it's in the space of fear, but what you also want, but it's not really happening. Now, if you're a man, okay, masculine energy, this can be talking about wanting that wife, that beautiful, nurturing, sexy woman who's going to bear your children, and feeling like you're afraid you won't find her, okay? So obviously apply it to however this applies to your situation. Definitely some of you are feeling that you lost out on the chance for some kind of happiness, either happiness that you had with a husband or child or children, and you feel like, oh, that's behind me now. Now what do I have? Now what do I have to look forward to? Or the chance to have children is behind you, okay? There could have been a pregnancy that didn't stick for some of you, okay? There is this focus, overall energy on lineage, on home, family, marriage, children, and your long-term future. You know, who are you passing things on down to? What's your generational happiness quotient and wealth? So there's a lot, I feel like, going on for you guys. This feels to me like reflecting. Sorry, like bugs are biting me and I'm itching myself, but I feel like there's some reflecting going on here about like the arc of your life, okay? Maybe if you're really young, then that message, you know, is not for you. But I'm connecting with a certain soul group here of Pisces who they've hit a certain point where they're kind of looking back. For those of you that are younger and are married and with children, there's this question of like, do I let go of this whole like, you know, family marriage thing, or do I work on it? Because I do see up ahead for some of you, there is this desire to work on something, to compromise, to have communications, could be with you and another person and a therapist. Some of you, after heartbreak, want to rebuild and start again, okay? There is someone that around, you know, that you know, you did at one time, or you still do, felt that you had success with this person. This person, though, might be a little bit full of themselves, okay? You know, Six of Wands is someone who likes to shine in the sun, could be a fiery person, and they do like attention, okay? They like to be, you know, they like to win battles. They like to be successful. So anyways, I feel that there's someone after some heartbreak. I feel like for some of you, there's this return, okay? Wanting to start again, you know, wanting a new beginning. And it's interesting. There's definitely someone. If you're the feminine, there's someone coming for you, okay? If you're the masculine, there's a woman that you're going to go after. Or it doesn't even have to be two different sexes, but the energies, masculine and feminine energies, right? The masculine energy is going towards the feminine. There is a return. It could just be a conversation, making peace, okay, with someone that you were with in the past, and there was heartbreak. After, you know, happiness, or after marriage, after children, there was heartbreak, and I see you guys being cleansed up ahead. It hasn't happened yet for most of you. There is going to be a cleansing, a forgiving, a releasing of pain and heartbreak. Finally, there is going to be starting your new life, whether it's with this person or without. There is going to finally be this feeling of like, okay, I'm actually really done with that. I'm done with the pain. I'm done with, this Cold War. Like, you feel like you can finally have a conversation. You can finally let the past go with this person. For some of you, it is a reconciliation and starting over. A return, a cleansing, an apology, a second chance, and a new beginning. Whatever it is, there's going to be cleansing of wounds and new beginnings that feel like a joyful wish fulfillment for you. You might end up alone, but you're happy about it. Okay? Nine of Cups isn't dependent on another person. You see there's only one person in this card, right? This is being completely happy and abundant in your own right, on your own. All right? So for some of you, that's the case. But either way, there is wish fulfillment, happiness coming for you up ahead down the road. And I feel like once you work through these things, once you've cleansed yourself of this other situation, for some of you that was deep, long-term, serious, marriage type thing, once you have cleansed yourself of that, things are going to finally pick up and start really moving. Yep, with speed, Wheel of Fortune. So we have a total turnaround, something destined, something lucky, fortunate, okay, is going to come in for you. I feel like it's a little ways down the road. Could be 6 to 8 months down the road that you're in this place of feeling really joyful, like really aligned with this new destiny, or, not new, but yeah, I mean this new beginning that feels like so aligned and it's destined, okay? So, I'm going to pull for you before you go. I hope you stuck around because I want to get for you a direct message from Spirit, all right? For all the Pisces souls, highest love and light, please tell us the truth. Father, my God, please tell us the truth. It's the most important message for all the Pisces souls. Most important message for all the Pisces souls. Highest love and light, please tell us the truth. Yeah, okay. So we have, yeah, you've been in, like I said, there's been a dark night of the soul. Okay, we have the nocturnal creature, the bat. You've been hung, the bat, how it hangs upside down, has hanged man energy. It's very Piscean energy, sacrifice and suffering. Now, that doesn't mean that you're someone who, wallows in suffering. If anything, I feel like Pisces people are very good with their level of evolution to detach. Even with all the sensitivity, even with all the being a sponge and picking up and feeling everything, you guys are to a point of evolution, being the last sign where you can still sort of detach from that, see the big picture. But it doesn't mean that there aren't times where, for spiritual purposes, for karmic purposes, for just things that were, agreed to before this life or planned ahead of time, that there is some suffering. So I feel that you're coming out of one of these hanged man periods where you had to suffer, you had to feel like you were sacrificed, and you had to completely let go. Like, okay, all right, Spirit, okay, Goddess, God, just, all right, do what you want with me, I'm trusting. So coming out of that dark night of the soul, we have you here in your beautiful wisdom, high priestess energy here with the seer. You're so psychic and intuitive. You always know what's up. You always see what's coming, really, in some way or another. And then we have all this beautiful growth and abundance coming. All right, putting down new roots, growing some new limbs, spreading out. Yeah, this is very much, there's something going on here with family with you, okay? Yes, lineage, family, generational connections. All right, so there is going to be healing and growth. Overall, you are putting down some new roots. You are going through and coming out of a dark night of the soul period where you really did feel that you were sacrificed, whether you went around talking about it, complaining about it or not. And, or for some of you, it's just going through confusion about, you know, family, marriage, relationship, having children, and confusion about how you feel about that, how the other person feels about it. All right? And there is going to be clarity and awakening, okay, coming. For those of you who've been feeling confused in whatever way, there's going to be an epiphany. There's going to be waking up feeling like, oh, okay, I've just woken from the dead. I'm onto, you know, my new incarnation. All right, so it looks very beautiful, very further down the road. This is not immediate, okay? 6 to 8 months. A lucky new destiny that is joyous and fulfilling, where you feel like your heart's desires are coming true. That's up ahead for you guys, okay? So I hope that you know, resonated, and that you guys are all doing well, and you're just, you know, swimming, rising on these crazy waters of shit, okay? There's some waters of shit around. Come on, you can't deny it. But yeah, keeping up on the buoy, right? In the boat, whatever. And so I hope you guys are well. Send you so much love and light and blessings. Check out my twin flame videos if you want, or the other signs. Eventually I'm going to try to get out some contract removal, karmic cleansing videos for those who want to feel more freed from negative or unhelpful astral imprints, childhood imprints, past life imprints, whatever, okay? All right, sending you guys love. Thanks so much, Pisces. Bye.